Lil 40. Drip. It's Drippy Laces too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sauced Up Music Reviews. I'm your host, Lil 40 Drip. Tonight, man, I got my boy in the building.
Chinaka Flygerian.
Yay. Sauced Up Music Reviews, home of the hottest music.
Hey, just to let you know,
704.
first time I'm hearing this, and
run up on me, I ain't playing no games.
go.
Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm pumping, I aim. I eat up your face and defeat up your frame. Hang, I'm saying I cannot relate.
Sauced Up Music Reviews, man, we understand. Listen,
and I'm shopping, drop back again.
let the music ride, man.
Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm pumping, I aim. I eat up your face and defeat up your frame. Hang, I'm saying I cannot relate. No, pops, out of the cake. Setting up shop on your block and get cake. I be leaning so hard, I might need a V8.
that's smooth right there.
I had the pad in my wrist, BBS diamonds like glass on my wrist. Abracadabra, my pack in the mist. I get the racks, I ain't extra for shit. The switch of my passion be lit. Mason Margiela, they call it, they Gucci,
My
they Fendi, that's all in my
yeah.
closet, that's it.
It be
Niggas
lit.
ain't walking the shit, they was talking, cause if they was walking the talking to quit. I took a loss and they know that I lost it, cause I thought I spit the shit out of my bitch. I was like, fuck, I do not need it. I am not running the sound of conceited. You ain't about money, you getting deleted. I treat him like Michael, I tell him to beat it, do it. I'm smoking beat out of the sirens, fucking the gold, they calling me Byron. Water my neck to my head like an island. I need a lot of my money, keep grinding. Slam tracks like a big show. I'ma let a whole clip go. Bye. Yeah. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm pumping, I aim. I eat up your face and defeat up your frame. Hey, I'm slicking up the plate. No, pop straight out of the cake. Setting up shop in your block and get cake. I be leaning so hard, I might need a V8. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. Run
See
up
what's
on me, I
going
ain't
on,
playing
right?
no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm pumping, I aim. I eat up your face and
See
defeat
what's
up your
going
frame.
on, right?
Hey,
Do you hear what's going on?
Pop straight out of the
Let's take
cake.
him here.
Setting up shop on your block and get cake. I be leaning so hard, I might need a V8. I got that power, feel like Obama. Especially with choppers, I think I'm Osama. I cannot roll you, but no, I'm a rumble. Put in the bed, he needs some pajamas. Word on my mom, I'm putting hands on them niggas, he hunt. A bunch of zeros between them come. Niggas, they fucking with me, I promise. I'm about my capital like the Rotunda. Hold up, wait for it. I'm on that ground like a skateboard. I do whatever it takes for it. I only pray to the king. Lord, try me, I'm catching the body. We're standing beside me, I probably flip. My shotty a kid like karate. Whenever I pop it, it lock on my wrist. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm bumping, I aim. I eat up your face and beat up your frame. I'm slicking up your plate. No, I'm a pop straight out of the gate. Setting up shop in your block and get cake. I be leaning so hard, I might need a V8. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm bumping, I aim. I eat up your face
Sauced
and
Up
beat up
Music
your
Reviews,
frame.
man. Live in
I'm
the hall.
slicking up your plate.
All the way sauced up. You know the music is on review.
Yeah.
When you sauced up and the music goes on review, this is what it sounds like, man. Come on. You know what's going down, yo.
Yeah.
Soul form. Get a hold, baby. You know what I mean?
Sauced up reps, man.
Yeah, that thing sound good. I hear that mic from all the way over here, man. So
Drip.
I already know.
Drip.
Got the BA
Drip.
with it, nigga. So
Drip.
look, I know you're leaving
Drip.
loud and clear.
Drip.
So
There
what
you
it
go.
is, man.
Hey, man,
Boy,
check
it's
this
good
out.
tonight, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm bumping, I aim. I eat up your face and defeat up your frame. Hey, I'm slicking up your plate. No, I'm a pop straight out of the cake. Setting up shop on your block and get cake. I be leaning so hard, I might need a V8. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. Run up on me, I ain't playing no games. 2 to 3 on me, I'm bumping, I aim. I eat up your face and defeat up your frame. Hey, I'm slicking up your plate. No, I'm a pop straight out of the cake. Setting up shop on your block and get cake. I be leaning so hard, I might need a V8. Yeah.
That's it. We told them country boys how it was gonna come, bro.
Hey, hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Let me-
What you think about that track, man? What you think about that track right there?
I call it
like
marvelous.
your live opinion. Man. What you think?
Marvelous.
Word up.
Marvelous. Because, you know, it really touched in so many aspects. You know, like if you want to say you want to hear some punchlines, there was punchlines in there. If you want to say you hear somebody riding the beat, you rode, them wheels came off.
Yeah, man.
Way before the first verse was off.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Way before the hook, the wheels came off.
I felt like
if he talking about bombs, it was bombs thrown all through that whole thing, man.
Word
felt
up.
like what?
What part of that track made you feel like, man, that
Man, so when it came to the second verse, I didn't think you was gonna keep coming with that same energy. You feel me? And then the beat was so smooth. I'm like, all right, it's motivating me.
I mean,
but then when you learn that your voice is also an instrument, and you started going from this level to the next level, you feel me?
right.
And then it's all like hitting on a certain tempo, and you talking about so we talking about riding beat. You on a Porsche on this beat.
Yeah, and that's the standpoint. I just try to write it from being a smooth standpoint. Like everybody should feel good about themselves and just have a good overall impression of themselves.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just about being fresh and, you know, enjoying yourself.
But
like,
I'm just saying the way you did it though.
I know. He said it might
Listen.
He said I'd be leaning so hard I might need a V8.
Bro.
I might need one, but
you know, most people that don't even know politics are gonna say you got on some political stuff too.
Yeah. Because you can look at it from a militant standpoint too. Because I think surviving everyday life is militant in itself.
Yeah.
Especially if you in, you know, if you in a, you know, atmosphere where it's just a lot going on, I can understand like and pinpoint exactly how a person feel when they feel oppression or they feel like certain things ain't being achieved. But I feel like the ultimate thing is to never like give up. I think now I see the purpose of that. Because along the way, it builds.
That's real, though. That's real. No. What you just said is real, bro.
They told me I was 40, man. Yeah, I never make it.
What are you talking about?
Said, man, I'm telling you, with all the scrutiny I face as far as like coming up, like, and I was like, man, they know I was a good MC, man, and I always kept it hip hop, and man, you know, you rap too, you know, but ultimately, you see how I was able to adjust. Man.
So, you know, we speak about people being turned. Do you remember when like Onyx or like Biggie or like Heavy D or somebody can go on stage and they just rap and people are like so energized off their words and they're dancing? Right. Versus like now, you got to come up with a dance routine, a way that the hands swing. Have you seen Antonio Brown?
Yeah, man. They're like.
I mean, no disrespect.
I mean, it's choreographed to the bone.
Yeah. So to the bone, bro. Like, yo, you a funny.
That shit crazy, bro.
Yo, you know it's real when you hear that, yo. Yo.
Man, hey. When I be hearing that shit, I be bugging because I be like, man, that shit be wild as fuck. So, you know, I just.
So, I mean, even like what we were speaking about earlier, like when people speak about, yo, what you like about a song? And they say like the beat was tight.
I think, man, a lot of times people have, like you said, go back to what you said, people have short attention spans, man.
Of course.
You said something that was very important. You said that if it doesn't hit you instantly, then you forget it. What you think about that? Because I think if you look at, to me personally, BandLab got some of the best artists on the planet.
Okay.
If it wasn't for BandLab or Reverb Nation, which a lot of people are underdog, Reverb Nation. I know he said earlier he wrote for the underdog. Reverb Nation should be the one because like, man, they handle everything.
I mean, you're talking about numbers on a Reverb, dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically, yeah, definitely.
Talking about serious numbers. You see
listen, they're gonna do because they're doing everything for you. Only thing you doing is putting the music out. Heck yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you getting 89 cents for every stream that you get. So imagine if you sharing your music, say, 100 times a day, and with a master link to everything that you got, like Spotify, Deezer, Apple. Say the top 5, you got a master link. You share that, and you know, to groups that got 75,000 people in them a piece or better. So imagine your outcome of over chance of being heard if you got a nice approach to it, like a appearance is good. You know what I'm saying? Everything look like viable. Man, you'd be surprised what it'll do. I know. I'm
That's
pretty
real.
sure you can relate.
I mean, yeah, definitely, man.
What you think about that?
It's not what I think about, it's about what I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start speaking to the massive and you are actually speaking about reality to people and letting people know how this can transpire, that is wonderful. Versus somebody preaching about something that one have never actually experienced or been through.
Yeah, and that's the truth. And that's the
You
truth
know what I'm
because
saying?
it's hard to live something that like you never been. That's why I think authenticity is the key.
This
but
is
I
on?
think
That's on?
yeah,
Talking about this
yeah, both of them.
one.
Hey, I gotta switch. You already know what it is. It's your boy, man, Lil 40 Drip, man. Tonight, man, we about to get into it, man. The next track up, man, I got this shit right here, man. Listen, I just dropped this one right here, and it's fire. Listen, I produced it. It's called Put My Feet Up, man. We're going to take this
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
love for it, drip,
Let go.
ooh, yeah, let's go. I just need somewhere to put my feet up. I'm trying to get to the top, I'm very eager. I'm talking island vacations with senoritas. Don't bring your bitch around me, I'd rather eat her, okay. Chain cool, I left it in the freezer. I'm on a block, pumping bass like a speaker. I'm getting stronger on niggas, they getting weaker. Oh, I feel like it with a flipper, okay. I might not have clipped though, I be going schizo. Welcome to my drip show, jumping like a lipso. Smoke fast, slip so, I'm on my shit, ho, underhand bitch work. Hey, this can kick dirt. 93 octane gas, I be lit. Came up rolling with the homies, looking glass on my wrist. I was down bad, trigger finger bad, had an itch, now I'm so gas. With the whole bag on my bitch. Big knock, pull the sled, Rudolph. After I move all this work, I kick my boots off. You a nigga and a bitch, I'm talking RuPaul. It's going down, blind fury, I'm from Lugo, okay. I just need somewhere to put my feet up. I'm trying to get to the top, I'm very eager. I'm talking island vacations with senoritas. Don't bring your bitch around me, I'll probably eat her, okay. Chain cool, I left it in the freezer. I'm on a block, bumping bass like a speaker. I'm getting stronger on niggas, they getting weaker.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like you with a speaker, okay. Red carpet drip, all this bitch here go. I ran straight up out of Lucy, had to give me some more. They wanna see me up, guess I'm like a rug on the floor. Who do you love worst? The ones that love you the most. They said, come up, and when you come up, they getting hotter than they climbing in Uganda. Don't take the way for a sec, they'll take you under. This shit I'm rolling up, be louder than some thunder, okay. Neck water running like a faucet. You think I'm out of my mind, I already lost it. My heart colder than the slushy and the frosty. If niggas think I'm the Pope, think I'm in crossy, okay. Neck water running like a faucet.
Run that back
You think
again.
I'm out of my mind, I already lost it. My heart colder than the slushy and the frosty. If niggas think I'm the Pope, they come and cross me, okay. I just need somewhere to put my feet up. I'm trying to get to the top, I'm very eager. I'm talking island vacations with senoritas. Don't bring your bitch around me, I'll probably eat her, okay. Chain cool, I left it in the freezer. I'm on a block, pumping bass like a speaker. I'm getting stronger on niggas, they getting weaker. Oh, I feel like you in a speaker, okay.
Honestly, yo, that's what you call a complete track.
Man.
That's what you call a complete track, bro.
What you think about that, yo? What you think about that?
That's what you call a complete track.
Like you like your whole. What's your whole?
You ever seen somebody? They it's time to run a track meet, right?
Yep.
And they take off and they start running. Everybody's on their blocks and on their lane. But that person run and utilize every inch of that track. Because any bend, they would turn their feet that way. Even if they're in the middle.
Right.
They try to get any extra bend that they can. When it's time to straighten up, their whole body align back straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When they get to something like that, bro, that means you owned the track.
Man, you know what? It take a man. That song right there, I swear, it literally came out of nowhere, man. Like I sit here.
What do you mean by nowhere?
I wrote that song right here where I'm sitting at right now. Like, and I wrote it fast. I heard the beat, man. He was like, I need something catchy, and you know, I just took it from a party standpoint and just kind of like rolled with it and just kind of made it.
So you inserted yourself in the party.
Yeah, man.
So when you inserted yourself in that party, what character were you?
Oh, I was like that. You know what I'm saying? I walk in that shit, you know, I'm fresh to death, big
I mean,
boy
always.
Big boy Ray-Bans, and then I walk in there, and it's just about being confident, man, like, because a lot
Walking
of
through the crowd?
Yeah, hell yeah, man, like.
Speaking?
I be like so jumping like a lip, so walk with slow. I'm on my shit, ho, understand it work. Haters and kick dirt, 93 octane gas, I be lit. You know what I'm saying? Just having fun, bro. It's just having fun, man.
Hey.
I remember rolling with the homies, drinking glass on our wrist.
So in the party, you were the live of the party.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, man. It's like, man, damn, you know, damn, it feel good to be here, man. I was sleeping on the floor and shit, man.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, I was fucked up. I was down bad, man. 93, octane gas, I be lit. Can't roll, you know what I'm saying?
93? Forget 89?
Gas, I be lit, man.
Forget 89? Not 87, not 89, but 90.
So I was down bad, trigger finger, man, had an itch. Now I'm so glad, man, listen. If you hear what I said, like, we break the lyrics down. Now I'm so glad. Spent the whole bag on my bitch. Big block, pull the sled, Rudolph. After I move all this work, I kick my boots off.
Yes.
It's going down, Blind Fury. I'm from Lugal. Okay.
They gotta go Google that. They gotta go Google that. They gotta go Google that. They gotta go Google that, bro.
I told you, man.
They gotta go Google
it's
that.
South Stuck Records. This your boy,
They
man.
gotta go
I got
Google
my
that,
man
yo.
in the
They gotta go
building,
Google
man.
that,
Shout out
bro.
to 40 Drip, man.
They gotta go Google that.
We gonna get back into some more of this drip
Hey. So,
man.
what's the next song you gonna hit me with?
The next one I'm gonna hit you with, man, is Minute Maid, yo. I like Minute Maid. It's real cool and laid back too. It's hip hop to the core. And it got like a sort of boom bap feel to it, but the way I swagged it out made it really sound great. So
Let's get to it.
I think y'all like this, man.
Let's get to it, man. This is one of the illest music review that I've ever been a part of, yo.
Drip.
Minute Maid.
Thank you, man.
Let go.
South Stuck Records, how this building in the 704. Let's go.
Little 40 drip above 50 soaker wet. Ayy, super sauced up, had to poke another thread. Southbound on 85, had to open up the bed. Drop the ticket on the Richard, I ain't even break a sweat. Cell phone going crazy, I got plays to go get. I got drip, hella drip like Minute Maid in this lit. I made hoes put it work like they slaves in this bitch. Ball main, intervention, Minute Maid, peep my drip. I be guapped up, drop top, chop suey. Who the fuck can stop moving? All I do is pop toolies and I pass blunts faster than a plate at the church. Think I'm standing right now. Wait, they get worse. Ooh, riding through the city and I'm shining when I flex. In the Chevy jacked up like it did a line of milk. We are mixing more jello. We done passed that cheap denim. Both front pockets look like they got ass cheeks. Send them chains shining like I just wouldn't pay do. Power dropping shit like them planes that hit them two towers. Big block 572. Bitch, I'm in the wind blowing strong like my blunt just left from Gold Gym. Damn,
Hold on.
Super sauce
I
up,
started
had to poke
following
another
that.
thread.
Hold on, did you
Southbound
hear that,
85.
man?
Yes.
Did you hear that, bro?
Hold up, brother. Yo, that was smooth, bro.
Did
But
y'all?
if you know, you know. I mean, like, yo.
I had to open up the bed, drop the ticket on the Richard. I ain't even break the sweat. Cell phone going crazy. I got plays to go get. I got juice, hella drip like Minute Maid in this bitch. I make hoes for they work like they slaves in this bitch. Ball man, intervention, Minute Maid, keep my drip. Man, I had to eat the game cause that shit was too delicious. Man, these niggas washed up and I'm about to do the dishes. I got way too much sauce, handle beef and large fries. I treat work like contest. Put that shit on the eyes, never tired. I be ballin' Swiss, break them in the clutch. I got niggas on the bench like they waiting on the bus. I can't rank for no hands, I be turning hoes down. If you ain't my baby just, I suggest you hold bounds. I can't do this one time, I be bumming
people twice. They go hiding George Bush, eating Condoleezza Rice. Chopper sound like Livingstone, and the shit on drum line. Like 200 brand new Pettis did dumb time. Milk for the dripping buck, baby soaking wet. Super saucer, had the coconut bed. Southbound 85, had the open of the bed. Drop the ticket on the
reviews, man. This is off the 40 ounce bottle mixtape.
Crazy, I got plays to go get.
We ain't even got a quarter
like Minute Maid
part
in this bitch.
of
I
the
make hoes
album
for they work,
yet.
like they slaves in this bitch. Ball main, engine, bitch,
Got
and
people in here
yeah,
hurting.
Yo, man.
2 tracks in.
Yeah.
Tracks in, man. And
Let go.
I swear, man, if y'all don't feel this, I got another track.
Something is wrong with your soul if you don't feel this.
I got another track that I really want y'all to hear, man. I know y'all hear Rain on You. This is one of the hottest tracks I got too, but I want y'all to hear
How
this
do
one
you
right
pick?
here.
How do you pick your hottest track? Oh, your one of the hottest.
This one of them right here. Watch this.
For all the people out there across the
This
world.
one of them right here.
Tired of depression.
Watch this. My brother. Hey, you know, y'all already know, because I believe a lot of y'all probably done heard this,
Tired of
man.
being tired, yo. You know what I'm saying? Let me holler at you for a minute. Yo. There's nothing united about America. The propaganda is planted in mass hysteria. School shootings and black police brutality. I swear the media is altering our reality. Incarceration, the prison system is plantations. The fair wages the working man is facing. So many problems, his back is against the wall. Every continent on the face of the earth want us to fall. I used to look at my skin and wonder when things would get better for me and my kin, just to fit in or blend and feel equal to those who lack melanin. The long walks in the projects that I was dwelling in. I seen my dreams up high, but I couldn't reach. Like, have you been so hungry you couldn't sleep? Have you tried to be strong when you was weak? Couldn't take it, had to shake it. I had to get in the streets and become someone I never knew. Maybe I was never me. All I know, a coward is something that I'd never be. Stressed out, fighting for my life, I need a better plea. A judge rarely ever see niggas and let them breathe. I feel lonely whenever I hit my knees. I talk to him, but I don't feel that he listens to me. My faith stays firm, but my conscience is wanna flee. I blame it on society, and done this shit to me. And this generation, too busy partying and notice what's going on around them. It's really hard to focus. The money is the only thing that we consider God. Got us killing one another. I swear this shit is odd. I never met my father. I know my mom, but I don't know if she got different faces. The ones I hated, I got older, is the ones she made when she was high. When I was hating it, that same face she made me now. When now I'm making it, nobody told me. Well, life is easy or a piece of cake, but I had to take the heat today. Tell me what did Jesus say? Nobody love me like I do myself. The ones I love gone, man. Sometimes I swear I think I do myself. Nobody understands me, not even fucking family. Most of my best hits, bangers, they deserve a Grammy. I wonder what my kids think of me. Or maybe I should bottle my opinions up and let them sink in me. Can have my life on the loser side. Some nigga move aside, never think of crossing me is suicide. My heart gone like I called that bitch a Uber ride. Ratchet with a 40, so imagine what I do to guys. I've been searching for freedom and it's a shame, but the game is designed to keep you mentally chained. So I guess I gotta try again. Until my soul God voice sound better than a violin. I feel like Lot when he was free inside him. And if it wasn't for the priest in me, I wonder who I'd be without him. Another long lost soul on the road to sin, standing shoulder length with 10 soldiers like bowling pins. And I'm the voice of the poor people, the drug addict, the drug dealer, and more people with thug habits. And everybody that goes, cause I believe in them, and passionate with purpose, I be damned if I'm breathing this shit. Let the streets conquer me, shit, I make them crumble underneath my feet. I got some scales in my hands and I'm blindfolded. You want justice, seek justice, it's time for it. See, life is what you make it, sometimes you gotta take it. You only get one life to live, I hope you never waste it. I got it off my chest, they got my head thumping. Maybe I'm just talking, I should've said that. Yeah, jiggle, sway, and it's that real shit. Yeah, it's that real shit.
What's crazy is that you play your music, bro, and then you start laughing. Like, you be so proud of yourself, you start laughing. Like, it almost comes off as like effortless type of thing, bro.
I don't know how I wrote that.
Like
man.
that, I mean, because we go from partying and we go from like believing, and then all of a sudden it goes to like digging a little bit deeper within self and believing, seeing and understanding and comprehending what's going on.
Right.
So it's like the possibilities. It's like so much packed in each verse. So much.
Man, when I wrote that, man, I was just in a state, man, where I was just, things were going on in my life, man, and I just felt like, man, I have to find some way to, channel this energy out. And, actually, I wrote this song at about 4:00 in the morning, bro. No cap. I wrote the song about 4:00 in the morning. It was, man, I just woke up and, I was like, man, I had this tune in my head, yo. I was like, yo, and so
You had the same beat on your head?
the same beat kind of, but I had been messing around
along those.
I had been messing around the other day with a couple of riffs on the shit, and I put it together. And then the next day when my girl left, you know what I'm saying, and I had time to really be by myself and record, man, I hurry up and wrote it, and I jotted it down, and just, man, about 2 takes I had it, man.
So like
I just wrote from the standpoint
so is it which one is much easier for you, getting a hook first or just starting up a verse?
Man, I think the hardest part to me is just the overall concept first, and then writing the hook there to coincide with it, then a verse to create the body of the song. I think because it's a way that you write music.
Yeah.
Like everything have to coincide with each other, and once you know that, and you really good at knowing,
understanding,
you make the music sound really, really good. You know exactly what to say. So it's kind of weird, but that song right there, man, propaganda.
There's nothing weird about that, fam.
I spit that from the heart because I know a lot of people could feel that, man.
Why did you feel like it was time for you to speak like that? I mean, like going from some super fly, just smooth talking, I'm saying, motivational, getting this, getting that. And why did you feel like it was time to speak like that?
Because right now I feel like a lot of people in the community and worldwide are still asleep to what's really going on, like the big picture of things that's going on in society as a whole. And I feel like they need to be awakened to that because, ultimately these are things that could ultimately end up affecting their life long down the road. So just like say we have a politician who ain't doing the things that's not in tune with the people, and he's promising this, but he's doing that. So we have to like mentally prepare for what's going on, and I want people to understand like what's going on, even what was going on now with Ukraine and us and in China, stuff like that, man. That's deep, man. Because if you really think about it, it's going to affect us directly, and it could.
And the thing about it, if it doesn't even really affect us right now, with our children, it will affect them in certain aspects.
I definitely agree.
And these are consequences that's going to be felt, what if it's right now or years to come. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree because in so many ways, propaganda is just about that. It's just about becoming somebody you thought you would never be. And that's usually what you discover yourself when you when you like just thyself. Hell yeah, when you discover yourself like talented, like as far as like when you're an artist, man, you really have to really discover yourself. Not only that, and dig deep inside yourself to bring these songs out. Like it's really like a complicated process. I know you probably an artist too, right? So you know how it goes exactly when.
No, like, but it's more than just being an artist.
No, that's everything.
It's more than just being an artist. Like,
because
the
words is what create the beat is useless without the word. The word is always. Listen, if God, I'm gonna tell you who I respect as an artist and the most best lyricist of ever. That would be God, because God spoke in parables. God was so complicated that he couldn't even speak to the human or any, except for a few spiritual angels in heaven. Now, I'm gonna tell you how important music is, and it's gonna go along with what I'm telling you. He only gave one person this talent, and he did it better than anybody that ever did it. But he did it in a way to corrupt everything. Do you know who that person is?
Who's that?
Satan. God gave Satan the music. I'm telling you, this is true.
This one on live, right?
No. It was Switchboard.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, God gave him the talent of music, and everybody that's watching know I'm telling the truth. But he corrupted people with it. I'm gonna use it to better people with it, man.
Reverse that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm also mirror every fucking thing I see in society. So how me not going through is not being real. I see this shit every day. You pump me drunk with it. Society pump me drunk with it. The media pump me drunk with it. Everyone. It's a constant dose
on a massive level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be mad at me for just merely mirroring what I'm saying.
So since you're speaking like that, so let's get to them cats in Baltimore and cats in New York. They are being prosecuted for the words that they say on their music.
Man, see, that's when you know censorship is coming in. That's when you know.
What do you mean censorship is coming?
Yeah, it's coming, man. They all that right is finna leave with the rest of them. The Constitution.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you about that.
They're finna step all on that, man.
But that's violating one's right, though, right?
Yeah. See, America. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. America is in debt, and listen, this is the most. Right now, the next 8 years is the best time to make money in your life, and then when you make it, it's the best time.
Hold on, repeat it one more time. Right now.
The next 8 years from right now, I'm telling you. It's the best time to get money and invest, and you're going to be investing in an underground bunker.
Wow.
I'm telling you. I'm being straight up.
Wow.
I'm telling you. It's coming, man. The economy is finna go, man. Listen, they're giving out so much money on the internet, it's pathetic. And if you're smart, man, you can flood your account in no time. Listen. What I'm telling you is real shit, and you know I don't care. I have to say it, but listen, it's gonna be horrible in a few years, man. So that's why I said like I'm coming to get all the artists that I can, man, and put on because it's gonna be a lot of events that it's gonna affect our life. The economy is gonna crash and all this, man. So I'm just being honest. You think I'm going left field, but I'm telling you the truth. It's right around the corner. Vladimir Putin already told us today, man, that if you try us, man, we're gonna make sure
it's over.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that as far as
even when Pelosi left.
Yeah, she done went over there.
When she left, and they
but they said
they struck a missile to the neighboring allies or whatever. That was serious, man.
Yeah, man. You know, and you know when it comes to that, you know, I got a track that I might play that. I feel like y'all love, man.
Hey, but before we go any further though, man, drop your handles, man, please.
Yeah, man, you can catch me on www.bandlab.com/Lil40Drip, Deezer, Jiggy Christ on Go 704, Apple Jiggy Christ 704. You can also catch me on Spotify, Lil40Drip. You can catch me on Tidal, Lil40Drip. You can catch me on Pandora, Lil40Drip. You can catch me on Digital 7, Kickbox, and you can catch me on Audio Mac, Lil40Drip, man. Southstep Records on Facebook, and Drip Media Promotions on BandLab.
Yo, you know, it's crazy. I think you mentioned every single platform.
Yeah, all the good ones.
known to like.
Yeah, man. You know. It's a bunch of them that's really good, but I feel like, you know, those are the best, man. You want to make, like, I'll show you some proof of what I was talking about. Like, you can really make a living doing nothing because it's the best time. Guess where they putting all the money at on the internet? I'll explain that when I get right back, yo. This track right here is your boy, Lil40Drip. And this track is called It's featuring Cayenne Haji. It's the club banger.
Ooh.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's Sauce Up Music Reviews, man. I'm your host, Lil40Drip. Right here.
Turn out to the fly cheering. We're back in.
This is replay, man.
Yeah. Back it up, replay. Pass that, run it back, relay. I don't give a damn about what he say. My word came for Felipe. Pass that, run it back, relay. My word came for Felipe. My word came for Felipe. Run it back, pass that, relay. Yeah, back it up, relay. Pass that, fucking back, replay. I don't give a damn about what he say. My word came for Felipe. My trap jumping like eBay. I don't give a damn about what he say. Fuck that fallback replay. Yeah, fuck that fallback replay. Yeah, talking version was a turn up, run up was a fire, and you might get run up. I get it hot like the sun when they come up. Walking through the trap, niggas better have their guns up. Dripping ball main in a whole lot of polo. 500 holders, that's a whole lot of moto. Put lens on you when it snap like a photo. 5 less lit, 5 niggas in the photo. Everything I spit, they gon' jack it like a moto. Hello. Wait, say it in your face. Moody wake up, go to bed with the 8. Plan the business, my bitch but to stay. Chopping and making them gon' pop. Yeah, thugging and killing feel like pop. Yeah, I don't got brakes, I can't stop. Yeah, I bought me a drop for selling rocks. Yeah, boy, your money shorter than a midget. Jiggy hold his ground like a lizard. Playing with your chicken like gizzard. Yeah, Arkansas got little rocks in your bridges. Blood full of perp, big bad for your bitch. You chop me, you can take a splash with the fishes like. Hold up, man. I can make a break. Honey on dash, go. Back it up, replay. Pass that really bad relay. I don't give a damn about what he say. My bro came for Felipe. Pass that running back relay. My bro came for Felipe. My bro came for Felipe. Running back, pass that relay. Yeah, back it up, relay. Pass that fucking back replay. I don't give a damn about what he say. My bro came for Felipe. My trap jumping like eBay. I don't give a damn about what he say. Fuck that fallback replay. Yeah, fuck that fallback replay. Yeah,
Take off like a fucking Migo. I can feel it in the air like Beanie Siegel. Got an arm on me like it's fucking legal. Drop a bomb on you like I'm Hiroshima. Put them paws on you, that's a misdemeanor. Black fawn on me, that bitch Alina. If I finger fuck her, she get Aquafina. No peanut butter seats in the beam. And I back it up like a damn dump truck. Middle finger in the air, fuck Trump. Don't make me get stupid, I'm a dumb fucking. My gunna show her ass, that's a gun butt. And I back it out on you, let it dump. I'm raw, uncircumcised, uncut. Niggas work stepped on my untouched. And I eat a nigga food like some lunch. Back it up, replay. Pass that running back relay. I don't give a damn about what he say. My bro came for Felipe.
That shit right there is
Pass
just
that
like
running
the
back
drip,
relay. My bro
Stop
came
it.
for Felipe. My bro came for
Stop
Felipe.
that, bro. Stop
Running
it.
back,
Stop
pass
it.
that
Stop it.
relay. Yeah.
Stop that, bro.
Man,
You
that
want,
track right there.
you want problems.
That track right there.
You
yo.
want all the smoke.
That track right there, man.
Yo, that is some crazy mess right there, bro. Dog,
Man.
that song is crazy.
What you think about it, yo?
What I think about
Yeah.
it, dog. Okay, in my head, seeing this performed,
Okay.
you know what I seen? Little John reactions in the crowd. Felipe,
Ooh.
fuck it up. Felipe,
That word came from Felipe, man. I don't know.
this ain't her. The replay. They keep spinning back. Man, I seen fighting
Replay.
music.
Replay. Live your best moments over and over, but transition them to where it's coinciding with your present, man. Recycle your freshness, man.
Man, that's dope.
That way you don't have to use it. You don't
That's
have to.
dope.
It's like work, man. You recycling it. People get the wrong message when they
That's-
listen to it.
Dog.
I ain't talking about selling dope, man.
Dog.
My
dog,
work, my rhymes came from Felipe. That's that fire shit.
Dog.
My work came from Felipe. Oh,
Dog.
does that make it?
The hook is like crazy, first of all. That's like that thing, somebody be walking by you. You be like, yo, hey, how you doing? Something like Felipe. Huh? Say what? You know,
My track just be like, hey,
because they be on their mind repetitive,
and you know, that's
and
the
they're
thing,
like
man.
not even knowing that they're about to say it. You just asking how you doing. They say something about the word from Felipe because it's in their mind, and it's one of the things that keep repeating itself, and it could be on somebody's mind like that, bro.
Yeah, you know what, and that's the thing though, and not only that, it got that good vibe to it, man. It just make you want to.
And the beat is crazy. I mean, it's like a riding beat, bro. Like it's like a summertime.
Yeah,
you know. No.
saying?
Matter of fact, this one is unisex because it could go on summertime or wintertime.
Yeah,
you can ride with the window up, or you can ride with the window down,
or you can got them be in the whip chilling, you and your nigga, or it can you and your bitch.
Anybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like that track right there, Replay has 7.7 million streams on Spotify.
This one?
Yes.
Stop.
I swear to God.
Man, fan, stop it, man.
I swear. I have it on my phone. Y'all know I posted these stats, live stats.
No, but you know what though?
And that's crazy. That track
No.
right there. 7 million, almost 8 million.
I can see that.
On Spotify.
But you know the sad thing about it is that out of the 704, some people might hate. But once you take that outside of the 704 and show the rest of the world, they're like, we rock with this. And later on, 704 is going to come back around and say, we always believed on it.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, when it plays out in the end, you see how it's always a picture, and I feel like you're right in so many aspects with that. Like it covers a whole lot of that whole process. But the thing is, though, I think like the most important thing to keep in mind is the overall objective, which is to kind of somehow make this come together like Amazon and all them did. See, what they did was like hire all these different subsidiaries to motherfucking do this, to do that, do this, do that, do that. Now they become a big corporation when really they're really probably about this big. The name of Amazon is only about this big. It's only the people who call themselves the corporate entity of that makes it possible. Now, with that being said, now you can see how they can coincide with what you said, because now it creates a lane for you in so many different ways, because it's like a big spider web.
That's real.
Yep. If one link strong, it goes send that one to the other one, and then shit coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like a spider web, man. I understand that now, and it's cities all around the U.S. been doing this. Houston, Atlanta, here recently, Missouri, Compton. Compton got some dope ass. Listen, I tell it, history repeats itself. It's going back to hip hop, man. That's how I think I actually ironically got in the game. Because they told me that it wouldn't work. But if you listen right now, everybody's spitting punchlines.
Everybody's spitting punchlines.
Think about it. Ooh, that boy a fool, lady.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something, though, man.
Speaking of punchlines, have you heard the Playbook freestyle, bro?
Which one? Playbook freestyle?
Yeah. You ever heard that? Yo, listen, this is so something.
Hold on. Hey.
Oh, this shit about to. Hey, my nigga hit. When he hit this, I'm about to make him a real believer with this.
Check this out, though.
Y'all know.
This for y'all to come back again. But I'm gonna tell you though, the music review thing, man.
It's my dog right here, man.
Like real talk. Understand the knowledge that's been dropped. Understand the melodic vision that's been given. Understand the cadence. Understand the pattern that's been written up on these beats, man. Like, understand the energy that's been put into this thing. Understand the creativity that it took to bring all that in one.
Facts, man.
So with all that being said, when I do this right here, it's about showing respect. So when you get to the point where you know that, BG said cash money is the army, better yet the Navy. You know what I'm saying? When you start hearing one man army type of thing, I think that's impossible. But
yeah,
you be surprised what one man can do.
Man,
you be surprised what one individual can do. If I stay politically corrected, one individual can do so much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
especially if that drive is there, man.
Because
y'all know me, man. Y'all know who I am. I ain't trying to be nobody that I ain't trying to be. But I don't think I am trying to do is be the best artist I possibly can fucking be. And you can't blame me for being that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be that. So I'm gonna make sure that I write. I'm gonna make sure I do everything I supposed to do to become great. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it takes, man. And it's gonna be a hard job, man. No matter what you decide to do.
Man, you talking about a hard job.
Matter of fact, this was a hard job.
You do it effortless.
This was a hard job
hey, yo.
right here. This is the Playbook freestyle. It's Soft Stuff Records, man. Your boy Lil 40 Trip. Chillin' with tonight. Man, we get built. Check this out.
Since you got a team of G's, let's see how many take shots. When I pull up on your ass like some NBA socks. Put a bunch of beans on you, look how I display dots. Chain should be on a diet. All these out of shape rocks. Look, I ain't never heard of you. This business never personal. Chopper lift you up, add some inches to your vertical. Run laps around the motherfucker like a circle do. My bar surgical, my weed louder than a purple suit. I'm the type of nigga I ain't playing with the bullshit. Catch you while you praying, start spraying up the pulpit. Bitch, I got the devil leading, praying on pull clips. Blood everywhere, I done turned it to a pool quick. Hotter than a Mexican eating selected peppers. Sweating the mid-Texas with Texas Pete in the desert. Checking the Madewell like the spots on the leopard on vein. But every flag I wave gon' be checking. Yeah, I be thinking shit sweet. Cause cause I'm supposed to stunt. Yeah, shit is sweet, cause the sweet face the oceanfront. Bitch, I got pounds and I ain't talking about a hashtag. Bones everywhere, like the ones over Baghdad. See less organ, beat past all. I spit game like I ingested a PS4. That's why I'm always on some live shit. I'm saying, the boy's skinny as hell, but spit flames, that's the 5 stick. Try me if you want, I'ma send your ass to hell when I drone your ass like an envelope in jail. I'm the shit, not gonna minor it. It's like my gun had a job, how I gave it a raise and then fired it. God on the mic, it's not demons out the booth like they fought the garage. I put that
Good night, boy.
stick you fly.
Good night, boy.
Wait, we gonna run that back, man.
Yo.
Jiggy. Off the head, this that freestyle shit.
Wait till you hear that. I ain't done, brother.
Yo, that's crazy.
Got a team of G's that see how many
That's
take shots.
crazy.
When I pull up on your ass like some NBA socks. Put a
Yes.
bunch of beans on you, look how I display that.
That's
Change
fucking
should be on the diet. All these out of shape rocks. Look, I ain't never heard of you. This business never personal. Chopper lift you up, add some inches to your vertical. Run laps around the motherfucker like a circle do. My
Yes.
ball surgical, my weed louder than a purple suit.
Yes.
I'm the type of nigga I ain't playing with that bullshit. Catch you while you praying, start spraying up the pulpit. Bitch, I got the devil leaving praying, I don't pull clips. Blood everywhere, I done turned it to a pool ring.
Yes.
I'm Mexican eating selected peppers. I'm in Texas, but Texas keep my death. Taking the Madewell, like the spots on the leopard on Bane. But every flag I wave gon' be checking. Yeah, I
Yes.
be thinking shit sweet, cause I'm supposed to stunt. Yeah, shit is sweet, cause the sweet face the oceanfront. Bitch, I got pounds and I ain't talking about a hashtag. Bones everywhere, like the ones over Baghdad. See less organ, beat past all. I spit game like I ingested a PS4. That's why I'm always on some live shit. I'm saying, the boy's skinny as hell, but spit flames, that's the 5 stick. Try me if you won't, I'ma send your ass to hell when I drone your ass like an envelope in jail. I'm the shit, not gonna minor it. It's like my gun had a job, how I gave it a raise and then fired it. God on the mic, this is not a facade. I drive demons out the booth like they fought the garage. I put that pump to your flesh if you feel like you the best. Think you fly? Well, I'ma make you jump to your death. Who dumb enough to flex? Put some niggas on and climb steps, cause that's the only way you running up a check. I be killing shit. Look at his face, look what I did to it. Trap got white power, but I'm still on that nigga shit. I exploit the mindless and toast to all the violence. I've seen more plugs than household appliances. Dead ass rapping through the corpse of the month. I dump trash like that truck with the forks in the front. I'm saying, I know what I want, I'm taking the shit. I said your grandma break if her paper legit. And if she can't find a ride, I'll take her to shit. But if she ain't got the paper, I ain't taking the shit. Man, it's that late night stomach touching your back. Arm clutch with a Mac with the hunger of a slum in a wreck. You thinking I'm about to starve, I'm thinking you damn wrong. Please don't get your Galaxy 8 on Samsung. I open up your coconut and spill the water out. And handle beef with the blade like a slaughterhouse. I put sour by the pound, not a quarter ounce. Then dig a bitch made a baby squeeze his daughter out. I make you leave the streets. Before you leave the streets, I fuck out your money before you die like you easy eat. Yo, big rock, lonely. RGM in this bitch.